dearly beloved, for we are gathered here today to pay tribute to a fallen friend. My colleague, Tony Malibu. Tony lived a life. He lived it well. He lived it better than most. He had his ups. Damn sure had his downs. But in the end, he was sadly murdered in cold blood by Mark the Shark Spallone. Maybe one of his hired muscles, I don't know. If you ain't familiar with it, have a look at what happened last October. It's sad. Trigger warning, it's sad. Trigger warning. I have prepared a few things to say. It was once said, I'm trying to It was once said that the measure of a man is not in the wealth he accrues, but in the friends that he had. And even though Tony died broke, he had quite a few friends. Here are a few with some kind words for Tony Malibu.
Tony Malibu. I guess, well, you'll be the king of the scrapyard in the sky, my man. I knew you, I liked you, I respected you. Sad to see you go. RueTV is never going to be the same. Miss you, bro. And thanks again for everything.
Okay. This is going to be tough to get through. I've been grieving the past couple days with the loss of my dear friend, Tony Malabuzzi, aka Tony Malibu. It's been a really, really rough couple of days coming to grips with his death. Tony, what more could we possibly say about you? You were the absolute best. So many good times at the casino, at the sports book, betting on the WNBA. You know, just the life of the party, always with a laugh, you know, always looking for the next hustle. Just really gonna miss you, pal. Godspeed.
How's it going, everyone? BC coming at you because I heard some sad news that my dear friend Tony Malibu has unfortunately left us. I know you guys are expecting me to forgive him for Back for Record Store Day when he super kicked me in the face. However, I don't forgive him. For one, because it hurt.
Baboom!
And two, because that's just the way it goes. If you know, you know. Tony will be missed, but however, I do not forgive you at all for super kicking me that day. It's been your friend. I'll see you in the ring, up in the sky. Maybe, who knows? BC, out.
Things I think about when I think of Tony Malibu. Hustler. Cash. Herniated disc. Debt left shrimp. Game 3 over. You'll be missed, Tony. You will be missed. Not much. A little bit. You'll be missed.
Hey, it's DJ Double J coming back at you from DJ Double J's Golden Jukebox, man. You know me and the boys were always out there wheeling and rocking. Why? We live in the fast lane because tomorrow is in progress. As you guys may or may not be aware of, RueTV's Tony Malibu. He recently passed away, and from, once again, DJ Double J's Golden Jukebox. Our prayers and thoughts are with him and his family at this difficult time. Obviously, too young to die. And it's like I said, guys, we reel, we rock, we live in a fast lane, because tomorrow is a promise. Take it of your Tony and your family. Once again, I am DJ Double J. This has been your Event Center report. Giving you a shout out, Ryan. My deepest condolences to you as well, my dear friend. I know he was a friend of yours. For your Event Center report, I am DJ Double J. As I said, our condolences go out once again to his family and friends.
Tony Malibu lived a life of hustling, scrap meddling, sports betting. But what he really lived for and what he loved was you people. Every last one of you who watched all his videos, supported him throughout the years, made mention that he was your favorite character on RueTV, despite me being in the mix. I know I'm not popular. I know I ain't got all the girls. We ain't talking about me. But what we're talking about is Tony and if Tony could be here today, he'd probably say two things. Number one, well, he'd say three things. Number one, Herb, why are you doing my eulogy? I barely knew you. Well, I can't answer that. I was assigned to do it by Rue. So you deal with what you get, okay? The cards you handed, you got to play them. You better to know about you more than anybody should know that, boy. So you want to argue from the grave, you can argue from the grave, all right? But we ain't gonna argue. We ain't gonna argue none. All right? I respect you, mutual respect. They ain't find nobody else to do it. It was either me or the guy at the Wells Fargo Center who hands out the loaded nachos. The other thing that Tony would say, I think, if he was here today, would be, do not stand at my grave and cry, for I am not here. I did not die. And through all his YouTube videos, and through the memories that you've got of Tony, you spread on to your children, and you spread on to your co-workers, and you spread on to your social workers, and you spread on to your therapists, your shrinks, your sexual partners. Spread the word, and Tony will never die. He will never die. For a man is never truly dead unless he ain't spoken of no more. Tony Malibu, you gonna be spoken of for a long time. The last thing Tony would say is, thank you, Christian Leitner. You a saint, and now I am. Baboom. A lot of memories on RueTV of Tony Malibu from 2015 to 2024. Let's have a look back in this nice video montage that some woman made. I can't think of her name. I think it was Roberta. I just want to say that, Tony, this goes out to your family. I don't think he had much family out there because mother passed away about 4 years ago. He kept it in the wraps. There's something about Tony you didn't know. He really loved Klondike bars. Boy, did he love his Klondike bars. I would see him snacking on Klondike bars. He'd house them 2 bites. Yeah. But finally, Tony, you've been real square dealing with me over these past nearly 10 years. And I got a little something for you that I think y'all appreciate. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Sun shining on me. And out of them sun rays coming down, represent Tony. And I think since he was Italian, real name Malibu, Tony Malibu, I think he'd appreciate me ending this ceremony with something special. And here we go. Thank you, Tony. I love you. Ave Maria. Ave Maria. Ave Maria.